there, boos, ghouls, and other ghostly creatures. Welcome to the Abyssal Chronicle. I'm here with my lovely other host. We're going to start with the lovely Gabo.
Hello.
And we have the lovely Drew.
Howdy.
And then we have my beloved Eric or Thunderstar. Hello.
Howdy do, motherfuckers!
Alright.
Did you just hit us with a meowdy do?
Howdy do!
God damn it.
Howdy do!
We're already like
howdy do!
a few seconds into this, and we're already getting a Mowdy dude. This was not
We're a
planned
minute,
or
we are
scripted.
less than a minute in, and we are already here. Let's go.
Look,
Let me know when it's 5 minutes so I can abandon the duty.
Yeah, can we, yeah. As a non-healer maid, I'm not rizzing that ass. I'm just leaving the dude in and abandoning his ass. That was terrible.
Yeah, fuck it. Nah, just look. Wherever I die, leave me there. Go finish the dungeon. I'll come back later.
No. I left the dungeon. I don't care if I get penalty because that pun was so bad. Get out of here.
Damn.
I never said I was good at puns. I guess you could say
yeah, they're not very.
Yeah,
we already know that.
Yeah.
But how is everybody doing this fine week? We'll start with you, Thunder.
Oh shit. I mean, good. Shit, I got a spot got thrown on me. Shit, it's because the Miyagi do, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm making you suffer like
okay.
how Betty shot the courier. I'm putting the pressure on you, like the bullet to the head. No.
Hey.
Now fucking tell me how your week is.
I mean, it's been pretty good. Just working a lot, kind of just relaxing. Tamagotchi life, replaying Metroid Dread.
Enjoying the job?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Good.
I get to finally...
Now where's the fucking platinum tip?
I don't have it. I hate it. It's in my stomach.
Alright, I'm going to get Yes Man to cut you open.
Alright, cool. No, I actually get to do my first solo run this upcoming Tuesday, so I'm actually kind of curious to see how that's going to go.
Nice.
Get to be there by myself from open till about 3 in the afternoon.
Alright. Drew, how are you doing?
Oh, well, it's
What's
my
new?
3rd day in a row off of 5, so I am pretty relaxed and it's great.
You
Always a win. Always a win.
Yeah.
I just hear Gumbo. You lucky.
Oh, I earned it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
The shit.
Still.
The shit I know you deal with, Drew. Yeah. No, you earned that one.
Yeah. That I can't really talk about because, HIPAA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with that. That's a field we don't fuck with.
Yes, like, I may not like my job that much, but I don't want to be fired for that reason.
Right.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Absolutely understandable.
And lastly, we have the lovely Gabo. How are you doing this week? Anything new?
Well, it all started today. I have had, I think, 8 or 9 solicitors at this point come to my door, and it is 2:43 p.m. for me. So,
Jesus.
Damn.
I've been awake since 11 because of this shit. I'm going crazy, man.
What time did you go to bed, Gumbo?
The fuck is sleep?
No,
I feel that.
I think I crashed at like 6:30 or 7.
So when was the last message you sent me this morning? I think it was like at 6:30.
I think it was like 6:30, yeah.
Actually, no. Last message I got from you would have been last night, but I was fucking dead. So.
When was the last message I sent? Let me see. Last message I sent you was at 12:18. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I've been playing way too much Neverness to Everness.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not sponsored, but fun game.
I was gonna say I forgot to mention that. Yeah, no, you got me into that. I've actually been enjoying it myself, running around and essentially Eldritch GTA.
The voice acting leaves something to be desired, but we have discovered that, or I have discovered that voice cast is stacked.
Is it really? I need to look into it.
Just for an example, one of the playable characters is voiced by 2B.
Really?
Yeah. Aurelia, the jellyfish girl.
Oh, I have her.
There's like 5 or 6 people from the English dub of Chainsaw Man. There's a ton of people who have been in other anime and other games and all. It's just that cast is stacked.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Also, of course, Alejandro Saab.
Where the fuck is that?
Because we cannot escape Sayu.
Where is he? Where is he? Who's he voicing? I gotta know.
He is a playable character, actually. Not playable yet, but will be playable.
Oh, fucking course he will be. God damn it, Alejandro.
He is the voice of a character named Jensen.
Oh, okay, I haven't met him yet. So.
You'll know him when you hear him.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the cast right now, and it does look pretty stacked.
It is crazy stacked. It's... Wow. Holy shit. That's all I have to say about it.
Yep.
That's what happens when you have that perfect world money, though.
True.
Yes.
That's Hada.
Good. I didn't also realize that Hada was the same ones that made Tower of Fantasy either.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that one.
NTE's a lot better than that, though. It's anime GTA.
Yeah, you can actually, steal other people's vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game. I've been playing way too much of it, enjoying it very much.
So Molly's been watching me enjoy it.
It's a good game.
Yes.
I would if you're interested, I mean, if you don't like it, the most you're losing is some time. So, no big deal.
Eh.
Not sponsored. Hada, hit us up. I will praise your game.
If we got that, man, I swear. It'd be something fucking crazy.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's my update. Don't everybody talk at once.
I was about to just say. I mean, yeah, no, it's actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
It's definitely, like, I agree with you. The voice casting could be, like, the voice acting could be a little bit better, but I understand that, it's a relatively newish game, so it's still kind of,
Yeah.
it's still got some kinks to work out.
Some of the deliveries are a little flat, but I mean...
Oh no, every time I see a cutscene in this game, though, I'm just like, what the fuck am I playing?
No kidding.
Just like how how it switches between so many different form of animation styles. It's like, what am I playing and watching?
The first cutscene that did that to me, I was just like, I'm playing an anime.
Yeah, literally.
I am playing an anime.
You really are.
And then it did some spooky shit right after. It's like, oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, your intro cutscene is immediately just like, okay, it looks kind of good, and then what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I was not expecting cosmic horror 2.5 seconds into the intro.
No!
It was great.
It is some crazy shit.
But this episode is not about Neverness to Everness today.
No, we're going on the opposite scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it about?
Molly, what's our topic today?
Okay, so we all have a game that we love or and excited to play, but would you sit down and sit your keister down and be like, we're talking about gaming disappointments, and keep in mind this is our own fucking personal opinion, so don't come after us if you like these games. That is okay if you like these games. That is a-okay, but don't harp at us or fucking kill us, please, that you like these games. This is just our personal opinions, and we will also say this. Trigger warning, we will talk about games that will have spoilers, and if you don't like that, please click off or stop listening in if you do not want to hear spoilers. But yeah, there we go.
Yep.
So, Molly, you want to start us off with your number one? Or, well, I guess, okay, so we're going with...
yeah.
Let's see. We agreed 5 choices, and then but before our final one, we have a dishonorable mention, I would suppose.
Yeah, at least one dishonorable mention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead. What's your number 5?
My number 5, I pre-ordered this game. Unfortunately, thankfully, I got to get a refund in time.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
I love the game Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. The first game was fucking phenomenal, one of the greatest vampire RPGs ever. You could do dumbass shit. You can make people think they're a turtle. If you know the thing, you know. But when I found out there was going to be a sequel, you bet your sweet dipping fucking ass, I was fucking excited. So I was like, yay, they have the creative writer. And then I found out, oh, you fired the guy who wrote the first game. Oh, it should be fun. Wait a minute. You fired... You... What?
You did
Slow
what?
blinks here. You did what? You fired a creative... when you fired the creative writer who wrote the first game, who made the first game so iconic and memorable, you know you done fucked it up. So my fucking number 5 would be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Like, by all means, the game looks okay. Graphically, it looks okay. Seattle, if I remember, takes place in Seattle. It looks beautiful.
Yeah. I think it was Seattle.
And it's during around Christmas time. It's beautiful. It's a very pretty game.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas, Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas.
But if your game...
Happy Crisis.
If your game does not fit the vibe of the original game, you know you've done something wrong. Because at first, the intro seemed promising. You wake up as an elder vampire. Cool. And you find out you have a voice inside your head. And you're like, okay, this could be interesting. And then you find out why you hear the voice, because you killed somebody. And that is the sad part in the game. The coolest character is inside your head, and you just do that as a one-off, and it's just like, why? Because he was the most interesting character, because he was a Malkavian, but he was a noir detective type. That's what made him kind of badass. And then you say, oh yeah, you got killed because when you woke up from your coffin, you fucking mauled him and now he's in your head. That doesn't make any fucking sense. It really doesn't make sense, and you have this marking on your hand, big whoopie-doo. I stopped playing and I refunded because I was severely disappointed.
So, yeah, I
like,
watched you play, what, maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take?
Yeah, roughly. And I'm just like, don't get me wrong, the character customization was eh. It was nice to have, but when you fucked up big time with your fan base and piss off your fan base, when you try to lock 2 major clans before the launch date that you need to pre-order so you can get it. But when your fans fucking say, don't fucking do that, and you say, oh shit, sorry, never mind, you know you fucked up. Thankfully they changed it, but that should have not been told right off the bat when you tell your fans, say, oh yeah, 2 clans are locked behind a paywall. You don't do that to fans. And a lot of people were looking forward to this game. And I'd rather been what I saw in 2019. I was a wee lass, 2019. I was 19. And I'm just like, what? I want to be a Femblood vampire. What the fuck happened? And then I don't blame the Chinese room. I don't blame them. They were doing what they were scrapping and everything, trying to get by. But the fact they said, oh, we'll never make another RPG because of this game. And I'm just going to say, kind of good. Stick to what you know, more importantly, and try to do more research with an RPG before you try to make an RPG. Because that did not feel like an RPG. It just felt like Boring Simulator 2026. I was very bored. The combat was eh. I liked the older game because it was clunky and fun. I have the patch. If you guys haven't played the Vampire Masquerade unofficial patch, do it. It makes the game 10 out of 10. It's still a good game. Fans are still updating the patch to this day. And it's very iconic. If you haven't played the OG, play it right away. It's good. But stay away from the fucking second one because it was a severe disappointment to me as a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines fan and Vampire Masquerade player in general for the game. Tabletop adventure game. There we go. That is my number 5.
It was one of the biggest disappointments of... Was that 2025 or 2024?
I think it was 2024, but I'm going to look this.
I'd say it was 25.
2025, but I'm not 100% positive. But it was such a massive disappointment that it's just...
Optician's a 3.8. So, oof. And it came out in 2025, people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it was supposed to come out way later, but delay after delay after delay. You know, you fucked up. Like, sure, the first one was in development hell. Yes, I know it was. But the game story actually made up for it.
Yeah.
This story did not make up for it at all. You just say, oh, I'm an elder vampire. I'm trying to remember what happened, blah, 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 blah. And the thing that makes me uncomfortable is one of the romances you can do. And I'm going to say this. You can fuck an old lady, people, and you're like an elder vampire. You can fuck an old lady. And it's very uncomfortable. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who wants to, like, there's some preference for people who like that. But as a person who doesn't, I'm just like, why is this an option? Why is this an option?
Somebody really thought Grandma was looking extra...
Apparently so,
day,
and it's just gross. It's just gross.
Yeah.
It's just gross. But, if you like this game, like I said, that's your personal opinion. But in my personal opinion, it's okay vampire game. But it should not have been labeled a Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. It did not deserve that title. It did not.
No.
If it was just Vampire the Masquerade and then probably like Prior, which is the player character's name, then it would have been acceptable. But to build up to make this the sequel to the most anticipated Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines sequel, you done fucked it up. To quote one of the YouTubers I used to watch constantly, Angry Joe, you done fucked it up.
Not just that, but like to have like given us such a disappointment to one of the most one of the most beloved video games of all time. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the first one, is one of the most loved and cherished games ever made. And then they give us that crap as the sequel?
Yeah, no kidding, like, the fucking story in the... Okay, again, I'm telling people this. They also had a fantastic voice cast in the fucking first game. Like, they have Joe DiMaggio, for cripe's sake, as one of the characters. And that's fucking awesome! I didn't mean to... I could have met him on con, but I forgot. But that character, I love my boy. Jack, my boy. He is my homie. That guy's my boy. I will protect that man. He is my homie. And he's hilarious. If you haven't played the game, play it for that character. He's hilarious. And I will say this. Go for the other clans first before you play Malkavian. If you know why, you know why. Because if you do Malkavian last, everything that you do makes more sense when you play the other races as a Malkavian. It makes the things more impactful because you can be like, oh, it makes sense when you see the dialogue of the Malkavian. Because the Malkavians, they were born with the fucking case of insanity. And that's the best fucking part of playing a Malkavian because you're batshit insane. That's the fun part. But when you don't give love, it, like, I could tell they tried. They tried to make it like a loving thing to the... They tried, but it did not feel like a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines game. It felt like they were trying to make a Vampire the Masquerade game, but they weren't doing it what it was. It could have been a successor. They just made a cash grab, in my opinion. Like I said, if they just named it Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Prior, the name of the player character, that would have been fine. Like, I would rather play the 2019 build from the game fucking demo that we see before they took it down, shit that we saw, where you got to be a fin-blooded vampire, and you got to choose, because when you're a fin-blooded vampire, you get to choose which clan you want to be because you don't have all your powers yet. You got to choose whatever clan you wanted to be, and fuck around and do whatever you want. It would have been fun. But
Yeah.
they decided to say, now let's fire the head writer, get rid, and take some. And the worst part is they take some of his concept art and put it in the game without his permission, which is completely shitty. And I'm just like, you don't do that. And like I said, this game was supposed to come out in 2021 or 2020, whatever it was. But when you keep bouncing from developer to developer, you know it's doomed to fail. Like, I'm not saying some games that jumped from developer to developer. That's why my guard is, I'm looking at you, so where's the next Old Republic remake? I'm looking at you, you better not fuck it up. I'm looking at you. Because I know you've been bouncing from developers. Very fucking good. I'm watching you with careful eyes. I'm not pre-ordering until I learn my fucking lesson. I sometimes pre-order games that turn out to be shit. But
yeah.
I stopped pre-ordering games, honestly, because of some of the games that have been out.
But either way, that is one of my personal gaming disappointments. As someone who's played the OG, I still need to make Thunder play the fucking game. He's seen me play it, but I need to buy him that game to make him play it.
Oh, he absolutely needs to play it.
Well, yeah. And also, you know you can call me by my actual name, right?
I know, I don't fucking care. Shut up. I'm host, I get to do whatever the fuck I want. Now sit down!
You got a point.
Too bad.
Sit down again.
Sit on the floor.
Chair. Yep, you have to sit on the floor now.
No.
Eric, it sounds like you're making the sequel to Sit.
Fuck.
Sit too. Sit harder.
Sit
no, wait,
on the floor.
sitting.
The sitting.
Yes, the sitting.
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that.
Don't sit for more sitting.
Oh god.
But yeah, that is my personal. Whoever wants to go nuts, they can go nuts. But that is personally my number 5.
Right, Gabbo, you want to go next?
Yeah, I guess I can go next. So, Eric, you'll know this one.
Uh-huh.
Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, goddamn. Go Fjords of the Lawn Chair.
Yeah, that game. Now I'm gonna say it right now. It's a fantastic game.
It is.
I'm not disappointed in it because of the fact that it's a bad game, because it's not a bad game. I'm disappointed in it because of the multiplayer.
The funny man.
The funny man.
Make him fall up the
Mr.
cliff,
Lady.
the funny man. Dude, we bullied
Look,
that
you
man.
have to test if
Sing us
gravity
the song,
works.
you're the funny man. Sing us
Yes.
the song tonight.
But,
That's a good one.
Oh god, that
No,
was a good
Lords
one.
of the Fallen was fine. I mean, eventually you and I could redo it, but I think what fucked us up was the fact that when that update came out, we should have started over.
Yeah, we should have. But
we
we were on
didn't.
our, like, what, 4th, 5th restart anyway already?
No, for that
Something like
never
that.
we never restarted for that one.
That wasn't... We hadn't
No.
restarted at that point?
No, we never restarted that one because I don't, at least not that I'm aware of, unless we might have done one restart.
We had done at least one restart, but we didn't
Yeah,
want
because I
to
think I
because we
changed
were
my
like...
character.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I did, because I changed my character, and then we got me caught back up to where we were on stream, and then we realized, hey, we're not actually, like, our progress is not synced, what the fuck is happening, and that just completely murdered the wind in our sails.
Yeah, we didn't discover that until we were over halfway through the game.
Yep! And that's
I think
what
we had,
sucked.
killed, like, we had, like, sealed the 3rd?
Second or third.
We were well into the game at that point.
Yeah. But hey, props though, we got Lady.
Yeah, we did kill Lighty. We killed him early.
Fuck him.
That was hard.
Dude, that was so... I need to actually, like, get a short of that moment and just... I got him! No, I got him!
Man, that was...
So
It was a lot of fun, though. And I would love to go play it again, but my big disappointment with that was the multiplayer. That update just completely fucked us.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. I know, short, sweet, simple, but I mean, that one's got some history for Eric and I.
Right. All right, I'll go next. Because I'm just going in order of like what we have the models kind of at on my end.
Yeah, fair.
That's fair.
Because it goes like, because obviously the host is in the middle with there being 4 of us, so Molly's on like the middle left, and then it's just basically going right, and then it's just kind of, you know, obviously looping back around.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So, Molly watched me play a little bit of this. I need to actually play the original to see like why. Obviously, I know very little of it and everything. I'm looking at Thief 2014. Yeah, not
Yeah. There were 2 sides to disappointment.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, Thief 2014, it could have been better. I've tried so many times to like fully play through the game finally, but I've gotten always to a point and then have just completely just stepped away from the game.
Just because it's called Thief doesn't mean it's a Thief game.
No, it's Thief Simulator, but not Thief.
Yeah.
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 And then, you know,
I really wanted to like that game.
And here's the thing too that just doesn't make sense, is that, you know, you get your very first mission, like you get your tutorial, sure, and then you get your very first mission, but then when you get done with the mission, it's like, oh hey, you didn't find all the collectibles. Well, where the fuck are they?
Time to go run the mission 87 more times so you can try and find all the collectibles.
Here's the other thing too, though, is that there's nothing on the map that shows, hey, you can go to this spot to go rerun that mission again. I stumbled across like, hey, what's that? Like, what's this like glowing icon here that, you know, like, where does this door lead? And it's like, oh, you could do the first mission again. I said, where the, like, what?
Yeah.
There's nothing to indicate that.
It, like, if you're gonna play Thief, just go play the original Thief games. Because those are fantastic games. Thief 2014, not so much.
Yeah, no.
You know?
No. That's. But short, sweet, simple, just kind of like your strike. Yeah, Thief 2014 is my number 5. Drew, what's yours?
My number 5 is Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, we're getting topical today.
Yes.
Oh.
I adored Breath of the Wild. I bought it on my Wii U, played the shit out of it on Wii U. And anyone that played it on the Wii U knows it runs at about 20 FPS on a good day. Then I bought it again on the Switch, played the shit out of it, saw an article that says, hey, it's time to delete your Breath of the Wild save and start over. I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds amazing, let's do that. Then let's flash forward 7 years, I believe it was the time between releases.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, if not, it's close enough. And then the Tears looks amazing, looks phenomenal. It's more of the same, but with building and an underworld. And I could not find it in me to complete the game.
I bought it, never even, like, started the game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't think I need an engineering degree in order to play a Zelda game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really all I got for that.
I mean, completely understandable. I mean, it's a... Like Eric said, you shouldn't have to have an engineering degree to play a video game.
No,
Yeah.
Especially a game as so as beloved as Zelda.
Yeah.
Kids game, by the way.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Now, do I
totally.
commend the people that have absolutely made some incredible builds in that? Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Do I also commend
Without
those?
question.
Do I also commend those who have just put a rock on a sword? Yes.
Whatever gets the job done.
Look, man, you gotta have some strong-ass glue to put a fucking rock on a stick.
It's called caveman.
Caveman.
Unga bunga, you know.
Yes.
All right, Molly, what's your number 4?
And number 4. All right, this is gonna be perfect for it because I guess you guys know the Fallout franchise. I'm going to probably piss a lot of Fallout fans for this. Fucking hell.
Go off.
Go on.
Fallout fucking 4 for my number 4. Okay.
Agreed.
Yes.
All right. Don't get me wrong. Fallout franchise is a good series. My favorite will still, if I had to pick by Bethesda standards, it will be 3. But if I had to pick my all-time favorite, everyone will agree if you played it, Fallout New Vegas is superior. Thank you. But Fallout 4 did not feel like a fucking Fallout game to me. It felt like I was playing a post-apocalypse game that had the Fallout label slapped onto it because they were like, let's make it quick buck. Slap. No! And the worst part is, like, I don't mind voice protagonists. I don't mind them. If it fits the game franchise, then yes. But if you have a voiceless protagonist for so long, and someone's like, hey, let's do this! What? What are you doing? What are you doing?
It was certainly a choice.
And
I know and also, I know there's a mod for this, but someone who hasn't modded their Fallout 4 before, the wheel is where you fucked it up. Because you could pick an option, be like, oh yeah, you can be either a goody two-shoes, a sarcastic asshole. Don't get me wrong, some of the options are fucking funny.
Yes.
But that shouldn't be your options. You can be like, oh, I don't want to do this, and they'd be like, they'd be like, well, if you do, you have no choice. You can literally be like, in the older games, you can be like, no, I don't want to fucking help you, fuck you, and you could go BAM and blast your head in. That's what I also miss about it. Where's the fucking karma system? You could be the fucking evilest son of a bitch in the former Fallout games.
Right?
And basically they're like, nah, let's make the... Yes, you can be Raider, but you need Raider to be a DLC. So shut the fuck up, whoever said that in the comments. I can see a comment, but you can be evil in it. No, Nuka-Cola doesn't count if you don't. That doesn't count. I'm talking about base game when it first came out. Fuck off.
If you're typing that comment, just go ahead and delete it. We see you.
Father didn't give a fuck what you did, but Liam
Get out
Wilson
here, Todd
100% gave a fuck what you
Get
did.
out here.
Oh man.
But and I'm going to say it too. The companions besides Nick Valentine were okay, and Hancock were okay, but the rest of them, they were memorable to me. Like none of the other, like I will go back to praising Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas, the companions had funny stuff to say and stuff like that, and they do stupid stuff. Hell, like I said, you can be the most evilest bastard. You can be like, hey, I want to sacrifice my companion and feed and make her a fucking meal for a bunch of fucking cannibals, yo. Fuck her. Fuck Veronica. She's now food. And Fallout 4, you can be like, nah, and I swear to God, Preston Garvey, shut the fuck up! I do not want help on ever settlement. Don't get me started on the fucking settlements shit.
The settlement
that
needs your help.
mechanic.
Another settlement needs your help.
You don't mark on the
You
map
shut
for
the fuck up, Drew. I will come over there and beat your ass. Shut up! I will beat Preston Garvey. Like, the memes are funny, but hearing it over and over and over and over in game, I'm just like, I feel like that one fucking Shrek in Fallout video for 5 minutes. Can you not be yourself for 5 minutes? Shut up! Like, even the Brotherhood of Steel, they were boring as shit. Like, they weren't the greatest people, sure, but my God, they were terrible in Fallout 4. And the only good thing about it was Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime. You remember Liberty Prime? Jingle, jingle, jingle.
That,
here's
right?
nostalgia bomb. Jingle, jingle. Here's your nostalgia. Bam. That doesn't help. Oh yeah, you remember that kid in Fallout 3 who was going to be a great leader? Nope. Turns out he was a dick. What people can do? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Manson. Fucking go kill yourself, bro. And Dan! Oh, he's a simp! Oh, who gives a fuck? It was obvious
Buzz
what his
Lightyear?
monotone of. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear wannabe. Fuck! It was obvious he was a simp. Are you kidding me? I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna kill everybody. I don't give a fuck. This is why I'm going to fucking go Benny check your code and fuck on every single NPC. Be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, except you. You say
cool.
fuck you. And romances. Don't get me started on the romances. Oh my god, they were pointless. Like, I get people like romance in their games. As someone who loves romances in RPGs, looks at Dragon Age and Mass Effect intensely.
Yes.
But why do we need to persuade our companions to fucking romance us? Right? That is the stupidest fucking mechanic I've ever seen. Like,
also, the fact that you are supposed to be like a grieving spouse because
you literally watch your spouse die in the first hour.
Yeah, what's the point of that? Like, oh, my spouse died. Oh, you can take her wedding ring off, and even your companions are like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, why can't we romance him? We thought we saw our fucking wife or husband die right in front of us. So why are we fucking romancing people? And don't get me started on Sean. Oh my god, that bastard needs to fucking... I'm glad he got cancer. As someone who had cancer victim... I don't give a fuck.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, as I always pick every time I see a Sean video, whenever he's like, hello mother, I'm like, you're a disappointment. Like, he's like, oh, father was necessary to fucking be killed. Excuse the fuck? That was your dad or mom.
Yeah, that was your other parent.
And he's like, oh, they were necessary.
Oh,
necessary? I'm literally doing, are you threatening me, Jester, in the room I'm in? But I felt like Homelander giving an insane laugh when I heard that. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to kill you. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say this, even the factions didn't interest me. I'm just like, and I love my dad. I love him dearly. But what the fuck did you get 900 hours in this for? My dad bought this. And it's on my Steam library because he let me have his Steam account. But Dad, why do you have 938 hours? Why?
The only reason I could see having almost 1,000 hours is that it's basically just Skyrim with guns.
Yeah. But
that is an insult to Skyrim.
You're right. It's Starfield, but Fallout skinned.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
But still, what the fuck, Bethesda? Like, don't get me started on Starfield. That was a mess in itself. But Bethesda, sweetheart, I love Oblivion Remastered. That's good. That was good. But you need to work on your other franchises first before. And Todd, if you don't like people asking about the next Elder Scrolls, where is it then, buddy? Yeah. If you don't like people asking, why did you release that trailer? Him, oh, maybe we should have announced it too early. You don't say! Really? I wouldn't have guessed!
Right? No kidding.
Yeah.
But seriously, Fallout 4 is horrible. Like, I know some fans love it. They're like, oh, it's good with mods. I'm like, yeah, you just like your big booba implants in your mods on your campaigns, don't you, buddy? I see you over there, looking at Rule 34 on Piper. I see you. You fucking degenerate.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but, like, if you have to qualify a game being good by, oh, just add mods, that's not a good game.
No, it's not. Unless you want to goof around and fuck around and have fun. Like, for example, when I was playing, my friend was playing Fallout New Vegas. He beat the game base, and that's fine. And that's what I would recommend to people. Beat the base game first before you add mods.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're gonna play a game with mods, beat the base game as it is vanilla first.
Yeah. But seriously, people, it just sucks major assery. Like, why? We had Liam fucking Neeson in fucking Fallout 3, and he's our dad. Like, fuck yeah. I'm still disappointed by the ending before the DLC, but our dad was Liam fucking Neeson, bro. Liam fucking Neeson. And Oblivion. Oh, gee, Oblivion. Yeah. We had fucking Sean Bean and Sir Patrick Stewart, and then we got other people in Fallout 4. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
I was
don't
gonna
care.
say, like, Bethesda is the company that had the balls to kill a character voiced by Sir Patrick Stewart in the first 15 minutes of it.
Yes. Like, cool, Captain
and
Picard
I
was
love
dreaming
that-
about me. Oh.
Oh no!
And I will say this, like I said, you could write really good stories and write video games, but oh wait, you were from the chess club, Todd. What the fuck happened to your enthusiasm, buddy? No
Yeah,
wonder people
right.
bullied you for
Right.
being in the chess club, because that was shit!
Hey, look, it just works.
Don't talk about
Skyrim.
it, just works. Fuck the... And not only that, our launcher was buggy as shit. Then again,
Yeah.
every Bethesda game was buggy as shit, but
Yeah.
that was beyond bad. I lagged and I had the updated graphics at the time. That's how bad it was. And the
Think I have
VATS system was also terrible. And
Yeah, it's horribly.
like just upgrading your skills. That's not how special works. You have the default skills when you set it up. You can't change it. It's stuck. It's forbidden to touch it. Fallout 4. What fucking is that? Am I right?
Yeah, right? No
Yeah.
kidding.
My God, it was. I could go on and on about Fallout 4 being fucking assery, but we wouldn't have a podcast for this long.
Yeah, no, we
if I
could do a
rambled.
whole episode
Demonetized.
of problems of Fallout 4.
Yeah, demonetized
Yes.
over demonetizing the podcast. But anyway, yeah, that's my personal take on Fallout 4 being my number 4, being a very disappointing fuckwad of a game.
There's some spice on that one, and I like it.
Yeah. It's great.
That's what we kind of love to see. But again, this is our opinions. If you
Yes,
like that
it's
game,
their
that's
opinion.
awesome for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Trick, what's your
We
next
don't.
one?
Or I don't.
Yeah.
So this one might get me crucified given how popular it is. As I'm saying this, I look at my Steam and I see 3 of my friends are actively playing this game. Crimson Desert.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
you telling me about this shit.
Yeah, like I want to try it, but I don't want to drop $60 on trying it.
You also don't want to play a game where the jump button is square.
Oh, hell no.
Whose idea was that? I just want to talk. Why would you think that's a good idea? Every other game just puts it on X, and then the interact button is square. Why would you swap that? It makes no sense. It's so simple. It's like everybody knows that the jump button is either X if you're playing like an Americanized game, or
Mhm.
triangle if you're playing a like more Eastern game, because the triangle is technically an up arrow.
Take
So
notes,
it makes
Dark
sense
Souls
for-
2.
Up. I would rather play Dark Souls 2 with its jump button being L3 than
No,
play
fuck
Crimson
that.
Desert with its jump
I
button being
immediately
square.
mapped that shit, just double tap circle.
It felt better to play it with L3 being the jump button than Crimson Desert being the awkward square button. I went to like start combat in the tutorial, press the square button, I'm like, why am I hopping? I think I got an hour into the game and I couldn't anymore. I just could not with those controls.
Entirely fair.
Now, I understand it's a popular game. I understand I could go into my system settings and change the, like, X and square buttons around, but then that's gonna fuck everything else up. Because I spent, like, 45 minutes, maybe another hour after that stream, looking through the system settings, or not the system settings, the game settings, to see if I could change those controls around, and I couldn't. So I uninstalled the game. I have a grand total of 1 hour played, apparently.
Damn.
Or it's showing that I have 1 hour, which means I have less than 2. That tells you that that game did not click. And I tried. I tried so hard. Yeah, short, simple, sweet. Don't put your fucking jump button on square. Who does that? Moving on.
Oh boy, now it's my turn again.
It is.
Oh, boy.
All right. Number
Don't
4.
sound so excited.
I know, right? It's supposed to be disappointing. We're supposed to not be excited about this, but I am. Number 4. Where do I go with number 4? There's a lot of good options I could pick, and some crucifixion options if I really wanted to.
I've got one that you'll crucify me for.
Who, me?
You.
The fuck?
Possibly
When we get to it. When we get to
kick in
it.
the head.
Let's see. I would honestly have to say my number 4, as much as I love the series, and while some of their later games have kind of gone in a new direction that I don't quite fully understand and everything, I think we all know where I'm going with this. I just do not, for the life of me, much care for any Assassin's Creed game past Origins. I liked Origins. Odyssey has some great moments, and it is a very beautiful game and everything. But anything, I guess, past Odyssey, I'll rechange it. Anything past Odyssey, I could not give a fuck.
To be fair, that's where I had stopped as well.
I've tried playing Valhalla.
Yeah.
Cannot fucking. I've made it maybe a couple hours in and just gave up because I just can't. I've gone. I haven't played Mirage. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and this is my own personal opinion on this. If you don't like it, hey, that's fine. You don't have to. If you have to make a collaboration with a beloved game, now a game like, games like that do collaborations and stuff are fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm sorry, an Assassin's Creed game having a collaboration with a fucking anime should not have to happen for you to keep an interest in your player base.
And also, why was it Attack on Titan?
Yeah, that I also don't understand. An anime that's been done for fucking, at least a couple of years now.
Like, several years at this point, yeah.
I think the manga's been done, but I think the anime ended, I think maybe 2 years ago, give or take? Maybe 3? I don't actually know. When did AOT end?
I am looking right now. 2023.
So, yeah, 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's been done for 3 years.
Yeah, it's been done for 3 years, and you have a collaboration with, Now, again, other games that make sense. You look at games like, I hate the fact that I'm saying this, but it's a great example. You look at games like fucking Fortnite. That makes sense because, obviously, it's just skins and shit. Whatever. You look at games like, another one that, Molly and I play. You look at Dead by Daylight. That makes sense. It's just skins. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed doesn't need that shit.
As much as I enjoy Ubisoft games, they'll do anything for money.
Yeah.
They're doing it for a shitload of money.
Yeah, they are.
They have, in The Division, they have Assassin's Creed skins.
But
which makes no fucking sense.
Right.
But then again, this is also the same game that on the CN servers you can have an inflatable dinosaur costume.
Amazing.
That is a real thing, by the way.
I might need to download the Division 2 then.
It's potentially coming to, that cosmetic is potentially coming to the Western servers. Oh. Right now it's only on the CN servers.
I hope it comes to the West, honestly.
We are getting the more wacky shit coming, though.
No, but other than that, yeah, no. So anything past any Assassin's Creed game past Odyssey, I just don't really much care. So that's my number 4. Drew, next.
I will say, give Mirage a slight chance. It's kind of the older style, but still has skill trees and stuff.
What I've seen with Mirage is that it is kind of a somewhat return to form, just a little bit.
But not entirely.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be able to do a leap of faith, then be able to slow time, target every single fucking guard and enemy in this area, and then be able to warp assassinate all of them, and then finally land in the hay bale.
Which is fair. I mean, I only did the first contract, and what I played was fine.
That's just a clip I've seen, and it's just that ruins it, in my opinion.
Well, to be fair, look what Ezio and Eddie can get away with. There's 5 dudes on me. Oh, they're all dead in 3 seconds.
Right, but they didn't have special magical bullshit. granted, you have I don't know much about Eddie because obviously I haven't really played a lot of Black Flag, but like, fucking Ezio didn't really get like a huge amount of that. Like, even with the Apple of Eden, he didn't have that level of fucking. Like, it wasn't
talk
until, like,
about that mission.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one. Jesus Christ. But like, yeah, it just. I'm sorry, you don't have magical bullshit, and the reason why I'm giving Odyssey a slight pass here, but I'm still criticizing this. They should not have given you the Spear of Leonidas right off the bat.
Right.
And then being able to throw it and then immediately like warp to it and assassinate. I'm sorry. You lost me.
It was fun as fuck, though. Not gonna
It was
lie.
fun. Don't get me wrong. And I love Spartan kicking motherfuckers, a goddamn mile
Oh, God,
away.
yes. Oh, I have snuck up on you? Well, guess what? This is Sparta, bitch.
This is Sparta, motherfuckers. But yeah, no, it's just, yeah, that's where my number 4 lies. Drew, what's your next one?
My number 4 is also part of a series.
Oh.
It's no secret that I'm very much a fan of Mass Effect. I have played 1, 2, and 3 multiple times. Paragon run, Renegade run. In fact, we did another Renegade run, just you and I, on Mass Effect 2.
We fucking did, and it was awesome. I wish
was
we would
great.
have. I should have saved the fucking VODs, but it was before I was doing that.
That's totally fair.
Because otherwise, then we had the Dead Space remake VODs I needed to save too.
Excuse me. However, the original unpatched Mass Effect 3 was 95% of a good game. That last 5% complete another disappointment.
Choose your flavor of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, like years of my life being Commander Shepard, hours upon hours, runs and runs for just that. Like, oh, what color do I want to be? Do I want to destroy synthetics? Do I want to destroy organics? Or do I want them to mix? Ooh. And then here's my name on a wall, because I am dead. Or not. And I may or may not be indoctrinated. We're not telling you because we're EA.
Yeah. I mean, how else are they going to make money?
Exactly.
Gotta find that one out in the DLC.
Well, that money went to Johnny Cash's Ghost Riders in the Sky for the Andromeda trailer, let's be real.
Yeah, pretty much. But also a really good song.
Yeah, it was.
Really good song. Too bad the game sucked.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not talk about my $99 pre-order of that game.
Yeah. The one that taught you never to pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah. He says having pre-ordered Black Flag Resynced.
I mean...
That's different.
It's Black Flag. Don't fuck it up. And then you have a license to print money again, re-releasing the older ones.
Agreed.
Please.
Right? Let me do Assassin's Creed 1 with modern graphics.
Please, oh my god.
Have it look like what I thought it looked like.
You're right.
Give us the nostalgia. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, dear.
That's all I got for number 4.
Alright, dear, you're number 3.
Back to EA. I love Dragon Age, and I think everyone knows where I'm going with this.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Dragon Age Veilguard. Basically, I get it was original. Don't get me started on the name change. Dreadwolf had a more nice ring to it, but if you fire that head guy who wrote the game, or he said, "Oh, this game is in good hands," when it really isn't, like EA, I love you. Don't get me wrong, but stop fucking soiling things with your fucking bare hands again. You're making shit again, and it's not pleasurable or anything. It's just shit. But what the fuck happened? Like, Dragon Age used to be a very dark fantasy game where you could laugh at your companions. Like, I love, and I'm going to sound this like crazy because I know a lot of people don't care for this game, but Dragon Age 2 was not that bad as people say it is. It was actually really good, and we had fucking Varric. And not only
exactly
that,
what happened with that.
and the third one, Inquisition, wasn't bad either. And when you leave on a cliffhanger like this for fucking Inquisition, you're like, yeah, what's going to happen next? You wait for years, and then when you finally get a trailer, it's just like a teaser. You're like, oh, this looks the same. But when you actually play the game after a while, you're just like, what?
Like, what happened?
What? And I'm gonna say, like, bro, like, a lot of stuff was cut. And I get... And not only that, the game was going to be online only at first. You don't do that, EA! No! Especially when you were going to try to originally make it a multiplayer game. Not only that, you had to fucking cut content for characters and their romances. Like, I love EA's romances. One of the top ones I will consider will be Alistair from Origins, because who doesn't like a himbo who likes fucking cheese? I'm sorry. I love that man. I would die for that man. I will still, and I wish, and the fact they killed off one of my beloved favorite characters in Dragon Age of all times is fucking Varric. They kill him, like, and they hide the fact until they're like, Jonas actually killed him and he was fucking with you, making Varric alive. Oh, what do you do? What the fuck, EA? How dare you dismantle a fucking wonderful character that is Varric and dishonor him like that? You could have made him fucking die out with a bang. The fact they destroy fucking Bianca, bro. You do not destroy fucking Bianca. That is fucked.
Yeah.
And he deserved a better end. Like, the companions weren't bad. There was some... one of my favorite characters in Veilguard will be Balara. She reminds me of myself in a way. Well, I wouldn't romance her. I love Balara. But she reminds me of me. I'm like, hey, that's me! That's me if I was in a game! But...
Yeah?
But Tash, like, I know some people like them. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't really see the point of having a non-binary companion. Like, no offense to people who are binary. I'm just saying they've handled this character poorly as fuck.
From the scenes that I have seen of Tash, it was written very poorly.
Right.
As a representative of the non-binary council, we do not claim her.
No.
Or
like,
them.
It feels like it was just a quick addition, like, oh shit, we need to do this.
We do not claim that character.
But I like the option, like, for people who are part of the trans community. They've been like, yeah, my character is trans. Cool, that's nice, good for you guys.
Right.
I love that for you guys. We love it. But you shouldn't be like, and a lot of people are like, oh, Dragon Age is woke now. Me looks at fucking Origins and sees two bisexual options. The fuck are you on about, bro?
Right?
Bisexual options, Inquisition having straight up a character who refuses to date men.
It's strictly gay, and I love Dorian.
Yeah,
we love Dorian in this household.
Well, Dorian, and then I can't think of her name, the female elf.
Oh, Sarah, yeah, the lesbian.
Yeah, who hates other elves and mages.
And we love, and she, even though, like I said, we had memorable characters. Like, if you read the book for, I don't remember the name of the Dragon Age book on the top of my head. Treventer Knights, there we go. The book was so well written, and then when you actually play the game leading up to it, the game that led up to it, you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what happened?
Like what happened? It was so good, and then you just did this. I'm like they had potential for tragic characters. Like, I wanted, like, Lucanus was one of my romance options that I went with. I love Lucanus, but the fact that, like, I get he would have a slow burn, and it's perfect, but the fact you cut out one of the fucking romance scenes that could have made it fucking hot as hell, what the fuck, EA? That would have been fucking hot, man. In case you don't know, there was concept art where you could have fucking been in a fucking hot spring with him, and that's how you guys would have done the sexy time. It would have been fucking hot as shit. But EA, you need to, and the fact they're like, oh, Dragon Age is pretty much all done, we're going to focus all our attention on Mass Effect, and you're just like, wait, what? Hey, can we have how about a remaster of all 3 games in updated graphics? And BioWare, we asked EA, but they said no. What? You could have made a shitload of money for that. Like, I get the old program for Origins is unable to get, but you could have just grabbed the fucking voice actors from the old game and just transferred over to like what they did for Oblivion Remastered. Just transferred and hire new voice actors. But you don't do that. But Vilgar could have had potential to be good. It had, but the fact you only get 3 slave slots to make characters and not do that, you only get 3 slaves. Everyone wants to make multiple characters, but the fact that you're like, hey, we're stretching you just to make 3. Why 3? Let me make multiple characters. Why are you doing this? Because we felt like it. That's not an excuse. Oh, and here, have free DLC. I don't want this. I want more. We're not going to do more DLC. We told the story we want to tell. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
It's really sad because I know Bioware can be a good company. Bioware tells really good stories.
The problem is they got bought by EA.
Yeah, like old Bioware especially can tell.
Old Bioware did great. Like, just look at the old Dragon Age games. Look at
the old Mass Effect.
Not really talking about 3 because 3 is kind of a shit show.
Like Jade Empire.
Yeah.
Coder.
Jade Empire is very underrated.
Like, they know how to do shit. They're good.
EA just needs to stop breathing down their neck, say, hey, we want this instead. No, let them do their own thing. Let companies do what they want to write. Yeah, like, I get it, but... And they've been bought out again because EA was bought out by a Saudi Arabia company, and I'm just like, it makes me worried for the next Mass Effect because of that. Because that Saudi Arabia, in case people don't know, is very homophobic and very anti-LGBT. And I'm just like, that scares me. And I'm like, it's very, and I'm like, I support all people, but I'm worried about the next Mass Effect game, and I have a feeling I'm not going to pre-order this, but Mass Effect 5, I'm not even going to call it Mass Effect, I'm just going to call it wannabe Mass Effect at this point because I know EA is going to soil it.
Let's just call it the meme name of Mass Defect.
Yeah, we'll call Defect.
It'll be a Mass Defect 2 with Andromeda being the first one.
Yes. But basically, it just felt like not a Dragon Age game to me. Like, it had its moments where it was good. The voice acting was not bad, but it could have been better. Especially with Tash. Tash was, I will say this, Tash was horribly voice acted. Nothing against the voice actor or actress. You could have done better, sweetie. Locanis was the only one, I will say, besides Balara. Those two were very well voice acted. They were really well voice acted. I love those two dearly. But having 2 good characters doesn't save your game from being a fucking disappointment to me. So that's why I would put it at number 3.
Everything I've seen for it, it's like, it's barely a BioWare game, honestly. Like, it just does not have the identity that BioWare presents as just...
No, it doesn't.
It's sad. But, I mean,
really
that's why it's on our list. That's why it's on the list here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Gabo, you're number 3.
I'm about to get crucified by you, Eric.
Bring it!
Darksiders 3 is not a Darksiders game.
Ooh.
Fight me. When I last tried to play it, I had just come off of playing Darksiders 1 and 2, 2 of the best games ever made.
It's like 2 very good games.
2 is a fantastic game. 1 is, I mean, it is a genre-defining game.
Yes.
It rewrote the genre. Darksiders 3 is not a Darksiders game. I was so incredibly disappointed with Fury, her writing. Like, yes, I understand, Fury is anger. They could have given her more personality than I hate the world. It's just disappointment. In every way, shape, and form. To me. I'm a little bit concerned. Eric's gone completely silent.
I'm debating if I want to fight you on that, but again, these are all our own opinions, so I will.
Yes.
I will also say again, I was coming off of the high of having just played Darksiders 2, and then going into Darksiders 3, which did not feel like a Darksiders game at all. Like, it felt like it was, in the same world, because it is. It's, like, very loosely the same world, but it did not have the personality. Fury did not have the... Like, I couldn't connect with Fury in the way that I was able to connect with War and Death. And then we're just not going to talk about the one that they hurt Strife with. Like, how was that supposed to be Strife's game? But that's a different story.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. We're still waiting for Darksiders 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darksiders 4, it hasn't come out yet.
Hey, it's just like ES6. Oh, wait.
Look,
that's vaporware.
Look, at least we can trust THQ Nordic to give us something good eventually.
Eventually.
BioWare, it's not going to happen. Or not BioWare.
EA.
Well, BioWare is not going to happen either. Bethesda is not going to happen.
Yeah. Or EA.
Yeah.
Sit there and tell me I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Yeah.
My number 3. Now this, oh man, I feel like I'm gonna get crucified for this one.
Oh?
Because I know that there is. I was once an avid player of this game.
They set up.
Again, I was once an avid player of this game, and then another game from the same company came out that I was like, hey, I'm going to give this one a shot, because it was only available on mobile at the time. I played a little bit of it, I did enjoy it, and then it finally came to console, and I was playing the absolute shit out of it. Got so caught up with the story, I had to wait for basically the next big update for the next area, and then I had stepped away from the game for so long, I had no interest in it. Even now, I probably will never return back to the game. I will never return back to the first game because it's just, there's so much, and it's also just, I cannot bring myself to try to return to it. But there's also, I have my unrelenting love for another one of this exact same company's games that I actually did a streaming series on, that I also have stepped away from, and I might return back to someday. I just don't know when, because I've also been just, trying to protect myself financially from the game. My number 3, with disappointments, is Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's a valid one. I mean,
Valid.
Yeah, because
Valid.
I remember you
game-
were huge into that.
I was. And then I played Honkai Star Rail when it first came out, and I thought it was pretty good. And then it finally came to console. I got caught up with that. And then once they released, the fuck was Penacony, which is the fourth area you went to. No. Yeah, fourth area.
third, I believe.
Fourth.
Is it fourth?
Because the space station counts as the first.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it
because
does.
space station, Bellabog.
I guess the Herta Space Station technically is the first.
Yeah. There's Herta Space Station, Bellabog, the LeFaux, and then Penacony. Yeah. But I had been caught up before Penacony had come out, and then I tried going back to the game once, but it was just, much like the problem is with like Genshin, is that if you don't have specific character that hasn't had a banner in God knows how long, you're not doing shit to the game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my problem with Genshin. Now, again, I did my streaming series over Zenless Zone Zero. I fucking love Zenless Zone Zero. I think the story was incredible. Do I wish they would actually give characters a little bit more love, barring outside of like the respective patch that you encounter them in? Yes. But I do love the game. But I stepped away from the game because financially I wasn't able to just, I owned every character up to a point. And then financially, to save myself, I stopped playing the game. Otherwise, I was just going to end up trying to sink more money into it. And that was money I didn't have. And I didn't want to do that.
Understandable.
Yeah, you don't want to become a whale.
Nope.
And, I mean, a big problem with Star Rail that I think a lot of people will agree with is there are now 2 characters who have global passives.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you own the character, even if they're not on your team, you get a passive buff from them. Casterus will revive your entire team if everyone dies. And the new one that just came out, Silverwolf level 999, who is a new character, by the way, gives you, I believe, 3 turns of crowd control immunity if you get crowd controlled.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
And, like, don't get me wrong, I liked HSR's, like, thing with, like, the turn-based combat, because I did actually enjoy that. But if you didn't have, basically, a meta-breaking character, you weren't doing shit.
Yeah.
The meta got broken with Acheron. I actually got Acheron when I went back to play the game. And I just never played the game after that. I got her and then just kind of stepped away. The last time I played Genshin was before Natlan came out. And the last thing I did in Genshin was get Sino, and that was it.
Yeah.
I will never go back.
So that would have been
years ago. That would have been at least 4 years. Maybe 3.
That would have been, I think, like, the start of Sumeru, then.
No, Natlan was after Fontaine.
Was it?
I was caught up with Fontaine.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, I was caught up with Fontaine, waiting to go to Natlan next in the story.
Okay.
Because I did all of Fontaine's incredible story, by the way. I did all of Fontaine's bit in the span of, like, a couple days, just because I actually really enjoyed, like, and wanted to see where the story would go.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, no, I completely agree, though. Genshin is... Oh.
Yeah.
I'll happily just sit and play, Neverness. NTE is actually really fun.
And I've actually been enjoying the hell out of NTE, even though, yes, it is a gacha game, but the thing I like about NTE, compared to the other 3 I've mentioned, is that regardless if you don't get the character within X amount of rolls, you are given the character.
Yeah. As long as you can afford the rolls, you are guaranteed to get the character. There is no 50-50.
Nope, no 50-50. It's a guarantee after 90 rolls. And I like how their system works. It's a dice roll. I like that. As annoying as it can be sometimes, like, motherfucker, I was right there. I just needed a 1. It's goofy, but it's enjoyable. There's no, oh, you could get somebody else. I almost have Mint maxed out.
Yeah. I have Adler maxed out. I think Mint is at 5.
Mint's at 5 for me.
I'm really happy, though, because I just got Nanalie her second poll, so I got her at 1
Lucky.
now. God,
Yeah, Nanalie's only around for, I think, another, like, 2 days, and then she's gone.
Yeah, but if you want to have a character that goes up walls, for people who are playing, just use Skia if you don't have Nanalie. If you sprint, you can go up straight walls, because he turns into a shadow and just auto-climbs.
I might have to add Skia into my team now.
Just keep him around for, like, movement, if you need him.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to have him around.
Might swap somebody out for Skia, because I do have him. Anyway.
Also, I love his arc. It's Good Boys something.
I don't remember what it is, but...
I don't remember what it is, but it's one of the 5s.
That's,
It's nice.
That's my number 3, because we are sitting at about an hour 15, so we'll kind of speedball this a little bit. Drew, you're number 3.
My number 3 is an Oblivion RPG that was forced out the door far too fast. Knights of the Old Republic 2. The first Knights of the Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, absolute gem, absolutely perfect. The twist is amazing for those that have not played the game. I could sink hours and hours into that game. I would do light side, dark side, try for the Grey Jedi run. Could really never do neutral. Yeah. And what we got of Coder 2 was great. And I want to play the restoration patch, but I've yet to do that. So the fact we need a restoration patch to get given what we should have got in the first place is very, very disheartening.
I believe it's another EA BioWare property. I'm
at the
sensing a pattern.
At the time, I think it was just BioWare. I don't think they were bought by. Yeah, this was back before the Disney acquisition, so the extended universe was still a plaything for everyone.
Yeah. I know the MMO is EA BioWare.
Yeah.
But the MMO is actually kind of interesting, but I mean, that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Yeah, from what I heard, it had a great story.
Good story. Each class has its own story, which is pretty neat too.
Nice.
Alright,
That's a good one.
That's a good number 3. You're number 2?
Yeah.
And then we'll do our honorable mentions once we get back to Molly.
Yeah.
Or dishonorable mentions.
Yeah.
Dare?
All right. Yep,
There.
I'm here. Number 2, right?
Yep,
All right.
number 2.
All right. Let me think on that. I need to look in my libraries. Where is it? No, I have it somewhere.
It's in there.
It's in there somewhere. You'll find it.
You will.
Okay, I'm gonna piss a lot of Xbox players off when I say this. My disappointment when I play this is also due to not knowing much lore about this and due to a abusive asshole. So I will say my disappointment is the Halo series.
Absolutely fair, though.
Fair. I will also throw under. While I do enjoy the Halo series
Yes.
because I have been a very big Halo fan for many years, and I do agree. Hey, it's not for everybody. I will also throw Destiny under that same banner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was tied between those two, so I had to put. I'll say just Bungie pile. Also, just Bungie.
Yeah, Bungo.
Yeah.
Bungo.
Okay, so like
Post-Macintosh
I
Bungie.
get a lot of people like this game, but Destiny 2, from what I played, I just couldn't get into it as much people could. They're like, "Oh, the story's good." I'm like, I have no idea what I'm fucking doing.
Also,
I have no idea what I'm fucking doing.
to add to that as well, I'm sorry. With Destiny 2, you can't even go back and do the original story they wrote for the fucking game because they fucking vaulted it.
They vaulted it.
They vaulted
What?
it, and they vaulted it.
They put it in the Destiny
first...
content vault. They have like over half of the content has been removed from Destiny 2.
The
That is
base,
lame.
the
That's why I
original,
don't know fucking shit.
the original
why
base
I'm, like,
game.
always confused.
What was it? Curse of Osiris and Warmind. Basically, the first 2 DLCs, the first 2 big ones that came out. All 3 of those.
Forsaken got kiboshed too.
Did it? Forsaken finally got fucking.
Forsaken's gone. Forsaken's gone.
But one of the best fucking stories they added to that, and the sad departure to our boy Cade, rest in peace. But like, that's what they fucking do, is they just vault it? No, fuck you. There's a reason why I've never gone back to the game.
Spoilers for like a 3-year-old expansion at this point. They did bring Cade back.
Yes. Continue. Dear.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say, I never. It doesn't help that when I played originally, I didn't know what the fucking going. Oh, we're somehow alive. We have a ghost. I try to ask questions. Oh, you'll enjoy it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What am I doing? What is this? Who are you people?
Yeah.
I'm just like, and not only that, don't get me wrong, Halo, I know it's for people. The only people I know from this series is Master Chief and Cortana. Cortana can get it. I love her. She's awesome. We love Cortana in this household. But other than that, I'm just
Master Chief from Fortnite?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, he's from Fortnite, guys. He's from Fortnite.
There will be some. We're gonna have some words after this.
I'm gonna play some Fortnite, guys. I'm gonna get a Master Chief and beat him on Fortnite.
You're gonna have Master Chief hit the grid.
Look,
anyway.
I had to say it. I had to say it.
But yeah, no.
But I just couldn't get into the series. If you can get into it, good for you. I just can't understand the lore because it's very confusing as fuck. I have ADHD, and probably I'm probably autism. Double whammy. I need to get tested for autism. But I couldn't get into it. I have the small attention span as a dog who sees a fucking squirrel. I'll be talking to you, be like, "Oh, what's that?" What you were saying? Were you listening the whole time?
What are we talking about?
No. Wait, no. Oh, you can you? I'm like you, and I'm just like that one. I appreciate you explaining that to me, but I need you to explain it to me again, guys. I'm so fucking retired. That's basically me.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, I just can't get into like the character customization in Destiny 2. I'm just like, eh. I like customizing characters.
The character customization that doesn't matter.
Yeah, because you wear a mask the whole fucking time unless you go to the core worlds, and I'm just like, I don't see the point. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Also, I'm pretty sure Destiny has lost like 70% of its player base in the last couple of months.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And not only that, because a certain voice actor passed away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That too.
Lance Reddick. Rest in peace.
That's a peace, bud.
Alright.
Good voice actor, good actor. Listen. I will say though, one more thing on Halo Destiny. Halo has the single coolest pistol in video gaming history in the Magnum.
I do like that they also brought that to. They did bring that to Destiny 2 when they did the Halo related content, and it does
that and the battle rifle.
Yes, and the good old BR and the energy sword.
Yep.
That you could actually get like one half of it, and just wield it as a fucking sword, and it's like yes.
You could get both halves technically. Yes. They were just separate weapons.
I will say this: I do actually have the Forerunner pin for that content, and it was a long and heavy grind, and it was Anyway,
I would imagine, yeah.
No, it was so fucking it took so long, but I have the physical pin, and it is awesome, and I don't know where I have it anymore. I know I own it. I think it's still in my storage unit. Anyway,
we'll find out after the break. Anyway,
Go to my storage unit. Trick, you're
yeah.
So my number 2 is gonna be a weird one.
Alright.
Because I'm realizing I'm doing all these like odd ones where it's like I dislike it because of this specific reason. And this is gonna be a very similar thing. But not for the reason you think. My number 2 is Anthem. Another EA BioWare property.
Back to BioWare.
Not for the reason you think. I actually loved Anthem. It was a fantastic game, super fun. I enjoyed flying around as a mech and, causing chaos, right? Really fun. Really, really, really fun game. The disappointment is is what EA BioWare did to it. They just let the game peter off and die. They didn't give it any support after launch, and it was basically on life support up until it shut down, 2 months ago? Something like that? Very recently.
Something like that.
Really unfortunate what they did with that game, because it had so much potential. And I would really love to see private servers come up, or for BioWare to break free of EA and bring it back, because Anthem could have been a fantastic game. They just didn't give it the chance. That's my number 2.
Oh, now we gotta go to my number 2. All right.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, boy.
Where do I go with my number 2? I could go a lot of places, and
you could.
You could.
I could go a number of places with this. If we're to go to my number 2, because I already know what my number 1 is, and it's gonna be a weird one, if anybody's heard of it. But it's also one that I wish could have been so much better than what it was. Also, whoever is speeding past in their fucking truck needs to stop their shit. My God,
they're pretty cool.
It's the third third fucking time it has gone past in this entire podcast. And I'm fairly certain
I had to escape.
It's when did you get a truck?
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, fair enough.
I'm surprised you didn't ask when did I get over there.
Right?
I'm not questioning that. It's bound to happen sooner or later. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. If I were to put a number 2, oh god. If I were to put a number 2, god, there's just so many choices.
Come on, you got a number 2.
I do. I'm just. It's such a tie between like a lot of different things I could say. Actually, you know what? No. I think I'll go with this one for my tie for number or my spot at number 2. It is the only game of the series I have played, and while I do enjoy it at times, I just don't know why I keep going back to it to play it. And when I had my surgery to have all of my upper teeth removed a couple years ago, this actually was a thing that I was playing during that time of my recovery, that being Far Cry 5.
I completely agree.
The multiplayer is shit. The multiplayer is so fucking, like, just... It's... Yeah, okay, cool, you can do all this, but if you're trying to do the story in multiplayer, you can't.
Wait, hold on.
As far as I'm aware.
It has multiplayer?
Yes!
Yeah, it does.
Same console, I believe.
Player.
It's not...
Why does it have multiplayer?
So you can basically just go around and basically just murder fuck cultists with your friends.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
The only Far Cry I played is Blood Dragon, so I got nothing.
Yeah.
Remember, in order to jump, jump!
Right.
Roll your d20, nerd.
So I will say this, I'm also gonna give
Yes.
a second number 2, and I'll be brief with it because of just how much, like, the little bit of it I did play, and the fact that I wish it would have been something so much different. I'm gonna throw this one on there, and this is actually gonna have a... I know your opinion on this particular character trick. I'm sorry, but while I know it is attached to the same IP that the character is in, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands shouldn't have been another fucking shooting game. It should have been an actual, like, RPG-esque thing based around similar to that of Borderlands.
I agree.
I tried it and I was like, hey, it's gonna be something kind of like fantasy-esque and everything. Oh, here's your first actual, like, weapon. It's a crossbow gun. It's just basically a gun with basically a crossbow, like, thing on it. It's like, so it's just Borderlands, but in a completely, like, fantasy-esque type setting. This is fucking stupid.
Well, technically you're not playing D&D, you're playing Bunkers and Badasses.
But still.
Which is literally just D&D with guns.
Which you can do in D&D.
Yeah, it's D&D, but everyone is an artificer.
Yeah, but, oh my god, yeah. yeah. Or actually, they have the new class of gunslinger now.
Oh,
the actual, like, it's actually, like, it is an actual official class of gunslinger.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Oh, dude, it's fucking nuts. What I've read, dude, it's fucking insane. I'll have to bring it up later. It's fucking nuts, dude.
So, dual classing Alice heard.
I mean, you could. You very well could. Anyway, yeah, that's my number 2 is Far Cry 5 and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Dre, your number 2.
It's a pretty good one.
My number 2 is yet another sequel. There has a bit of trend there. Number 2 is Chrono Cross.
Yes.
Chrono Trigger is one of my absolute favorite games. It's tied for number 1, actually.
Remember how I mentioned a long time ago, Trick? Sorry, Drew. Remember how I mentioned a long time ago, get Drew starting on Chrono Cross, he won't stop?
You said Trigger, first of all.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger, and he won't
Yeah, my
stop.
brother in Heidelin. First you said Trigger.
Yes, I meant to say Trigger, shut up. But yes, get him started on Chrono Trigger, he won't stop.
Chrono Trigger is a fantastic game. Chrono Cross
really
should not exist.
Like, everyone should play Chrono Trigger.
Absolutely agree.
Chrono Cross. If you didn't play Radical Dreamers, or knew about Radical Dreamers, you don't know what the fuck's going on in this game. Like, the game itself is amazing. It's a great game. It's not a great Chrono game. There's no time travel. There's just timelines.
Yeah. That makes no sense to me, honestly.
No. Like, I played it back on the PlayStation. I even bought it on Steam to play Radical Dreamers, and that's my playtime, is playing Radical Dreamers.
Yeah.
But, like, I think if it wasn't a Chrono, if it didn't have that Chrono title, it'd be a much better game, in my opinion.
It's not a Chrono game.
No.
I can completely agree with that.
Like, that's really all I got, unless you want to hear Old Man yelling at Cloud for the next 30 minutes, but I don't want to do that right now.
Understandable.
So I think I'll save that for number 1.
All right, on to the dishonorable
so.
mentions.
I would probably piss every fucking Resident Evil fan off when I say this, and I'm saying this as a Resident Evil fan because, okay, these are both tied. RE5 and RE6 are not as bad as people say they are.
Oh, going the opposite direction with it. Okay. I like it. Also, I completely agree. There is nothing better than Chris Redfield punching a boulder.
Yes. Why do you think my profile picture is relevant for this?
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, like, I get a lot of people are like, oh, RE6 is just an action game, same with RE5. First of all, it still has horror-esque elements
It does,
into it.
but it's
people
severely muted because of the multiplayer, and I think that's
Yeah.
why people say it.
Yeah, and the multiplayer, yes, it's buggy, but it has some funny-ass moments if you play with friends. I can just hear the famous, come on, hurry, come on.
Yeah, it's
Jeva,
funny.
hurry. It's
I need
funny,
an egg.
it's been fun.
I need an
Yes.
egg.
But
Yep.
it's not as bad as people say. Yes, the multiplayer can be janky. Yes, it's not horror-esque. But if you actually sit down and think about it, and I'm saying this as a Wesker simp, have no hesitation when I say I'm a Wesker simp, and even Eric knows this. I'm a huge
I'm
ass Wesker
fucking
simp.
well aware of this.
I am a huge ass Wesker simp. He was a great villain in RE5. He's what made RE5 iconic. And you can quote him in his famous line. And say it with me, people. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can afford to play with you. It's iconic. He's perfect.
Also, I want to point this out. I have actively seen Molly and I playing Dead by Daylight. It's a Wesker as a killer, and I've actively seen her go, "Daddy!"
Yes, I love that man. I would let him choke me before a bro roast. I don't care. I'll let that man
We're not going over. This is not that episode yet.
I will still simp. God damn it! You brought up my boy.
Look, you brought him up.
What are you talking about? I didn't bring him up. Do you guys think I brought him
what
up?
I'm hearing is at the top of Molly's Smasher Pass list is Wesker, and he's just got a destroyed pelvis.
Yes.
Death
Well, he can regenerate.
Death by Snoo! Death by
He has
Snoo!
Orbos for arena. He's superhuman, so you could destroy me any day of the week, man.
Oh, that's great.
World there nervously
That's
does the Ryan's lip bite here.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm sending the gift in the chat, but this is literally me if I see a Wesker. Guys.
Yeah,
But,
I can see it.
But back to RE6. Anyway, so RE6 is fun with multiplayer as well. Yes, it has its clunky moments as well, and it doesn't seem as if. But that game can be fucking terrifying with the creatures when they suddenly pop up and scare the shit out of you. I don't care what people say. That game has some holy shit. No, and Eric has seen me play RE6, and
Only
even
a
he was
little.
like, "Oh no!"
I only saw you basically finish out Leon's story. That's it.
Yeah, and his was more horror-esque, but it was still fun to play the games.
Also, don't get her started.
And a
on
lot of
Leon
people are
either.
like, but I know I simp over Leon. Shut the fuck up. I know I'm a simp. I'm down bad for my Resident Evil men. Fuck off. Anyway, but Chris can go fucking find to reproduce the red blind with fucking queso.
Which is actually funny, given the fact that Roger Craig Smith sent a birthday message for free to Queso, which is great.
Yes, he can have him. I'll stick with me and my Leon Wesker sandwich. Anyway, but basically the games are not as bad as people think. Yes, it doesn't have much horror-esque, but it has some funny-ass moments. The Bulger scene, and Leon being Leon, voiced by Matt fucking Mercer. You can't go wrong with fucking Mercer. It's not that bad of a game as people say it is. It's fun to see people shit talking the game. Like, I get it when it first came out. It was a disappointment. A lot of people hated this fucking game. A lot of people hated it. But also, it's not bad, people.
Yeah. No. And completely unrelated to how good or bad RE5 is as a game, can we talk about how fucking big the toilet is?
Yes.
Those toilets are gigantic in that game.
Yes, they were. Wesker needs to take a shit somehow, people.
That is the biggest shit I've ever seen, Ben. God damn.
That wasn't a boulder. Chris was punching people in that volcano.
It's the Boeing bomb. Anyway, Trick, what's your dishonorable mention?
You're gonna talk about you're still clogging that thing. I'm sorry. Anyway, my biggest dishonorable mentions.
Dishonorable mention.
My dishonorable mentions for biggest disappointment are the remakes of Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
attacking EA
No.
again.
I'm going to be like Markiplier and be like, you right?
You right?
Like, yeah, I'm sitting here attacking EA again, but maybe they should make better games. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
This episode's sponsored by EA.
It is not, and I do not want it.
Shit on EA, heard.
Shit on EA. They sponsor us. That'd be the most back-assward things I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it
We
past
probably
them.
won't get that sponsorship now since we shit talk them, though.
God, no. I totally agree with that. Both, yeah.
I agree with it, too.
If you're gonna play Star Wars Battlefront 2, go play the one.
Go play the original.
2005.
Yes, I have the original plastic
and we actually played it.
Game's
yes, and I love it.
It was fun.
Yes.
My dishonorable mention, because we gotta kind of somewhat speed run our way through this.
Oh, speedrun time. Okay.
Speedrun.
Well, it's kind of a little bit faster. We are sitting at about an hour and a half in time.
Oh yeah.
So my dishonorable mention. Oh boy, I know exactly what my number one's gonna be because it is an honest to God proof. My dishonorable mention for just a bad game and everything is that of I've got 3 that are going to go into this, but they're relatively quick and simple. The Witness, because it literally is just like, hey, here's how you do the puzzles. It's a very beautiful game, but here's how you do a puzzle. And good luck trying to figure out what the fuck you're supposed to do, because there's no story to the game.
It's the Dark Souls of puzzle games.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Thumper, because it is a fucking acid trip and a half of a game, and I do need to show you guys Thumper sometimes. Sometimes it's fucking crazy. And my last one, as much as I love this game, and I do love this game, it is I would say it's one of my guilty pleasure games.
You can love a game and still be disappointed.
I'm only disappointed with the fact of essentially kind of, in a sense, what it is. This is actually a game that Drew and I were gonna do as my, what was it? Our palate cleanser after we did Dead Space and I think Mass Effect 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but it wasn't available.
I had it, and then PlayStation said, "Oh, taking off the extra catalog, fuck you."
Yeah.
And I bought it for $5 when it went on sale. So now I own it, so piss off. It's a narrative story-based game that I personally enjoy because it is a guilty pleasure game. It is called What Remains of Edith Finch. While I do love the game, it is Darwinism at its fucking finest.
Oh, absolutely it is.
But it is a beautiful storytelling game.
It is a wonderfully bad game.
Yes. Those are my dishonorable mentions. Drew.
Okay, for mine, I will say reboots can be absolutely amazing. Breathe life into a stale franchise.
Yes.
However, Saints Row 2022
nope.
was not.
Kill it. Kill it with
Fuck
fire.
that game.
Yeah.
That was the final exam of never pre-ordering again.
My number one
Yeah,
is
kill
also a
it.
Saints Row game.
Yeah.
I think we know which one it is.
Such a good series, and then we're going to be serious with this one. Sorry if you like the wacky games.
Not only that, why make the fucking Saints become Saints over a fucking let's get a new toaster oven? Bitch, what the fuck?
Right?
What
is
the
this
fuck?
story?
Fuck is that?
What is this
Like,
story?
what happened? Clings to Johnny Gad. What did they do to us? What did they do to us?
Well, you see, they made Gad out of Hell, which was the last good Saints Row game.
Yeah, and a lot of people didn't
Yeah.
like it, and I'm just like, I actually enjoyed it. Fuck you guys. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Loved it.
It's great.
Getting to play as Johnny Gad? Fuck yeah, I'm in.
Right?
Yeah, for real though. And the fact his
figure with
voice
the
actor
look.
actually sings.
Look, I
It's
just want to
funny.
say this, guys. I figure with the statute of limitations, it should be more closer to 250.
You
There's
had
no
me at
statute of
Stripperpole.
There's no statute of limitations for murder. Why the fuck not?
And I will
Still
I will
one of my
say that he's my favorite saint, and nobody will take his place.
Oh, Johnny Gad is the
Oh yes,
best.
he is the saint. I will also say this: one of my other favorite scenes. While it is not funny, but just the amount of just absolute badassery that comes out of Gat is Get Up.
Get up.
Yeah.
All right, now we are on our disappointments. We got to make this a little quick. So, dear, your absolute number one gaming disappointment.
Alright, I'm trying to make it quick and think on it really hard. Oh boy. Okay, let me think on that one.
If you need a moment, we can also pass it over to Trick.
Yes,
and,
I
Yeah, I
skip
can-
me
I
for a
can do it.
second.
Yep. All right.
Thank
Trick,
you.
So,
Trick, go ahead.
my number one most disappointment in a game. It's also a Saints Row game.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We've all played Saints Row. We've all played Saints Row the Third. Saints Row the Third is one of the funniest games ever made. It is
Yes,
GTA, but funny.
Yes.
But can we talk about what the fuck happened in Saints Row 4?
Yeah,
What the
it was
fuck was that game?
yeah, it was fucking what the fuck, but that's what made it what the fuck fun to me. I'm going to get hit.
Agreed.
Like, I can agree with that, but like at the same time, you get superpowers in it, and they still expect you to spend like $600,000 on a car that you can run 5 times faster than 30 seconds into the game.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I did
Why
zero
was
car
the president-
customization.
Yeah. Like, why was the president? First off, why are you the president? You were a gang leader.
That's what I'm wondering. And like, don't get me wrong, I love the Keith David cameo, but
Yeah.
why?
Like, what the fuck? Why are you the president? Why did the president get abducted by aliens? Why did the aliens put you in a simulation? What is happening? Send help. Please.
We lost the plot.
They lost the plot harder than us doing our fucking Diablo 4 stream.
That didn't take long.
That didn't take long.
That did not take long for us to lose the plot that episode, and it was awesome.
20 minutes?
Less, at least 10. Fuck, maybe even less
Sam.
than that.
God, I want to
I'll
say it
feed
was
you once we're
15
done.
minutes at most, honestly,
most,
thinking
maybe.
about it.
I don't know. We have to go back to it.
Oh,
but yeah.
God. Yeah, fun time, but yeah, that's my number one is Saints Row 4. I guess another dishonorable mention is Diablo 4, but we're not going to talk about Diablo 4 because we don't have the time to talk about the problems with Diablo 4.
That's a different time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks at me shakingly as a Diablo nerd and pushes Diablo 4 away and clings all 3 games. What are you talking about? There is no Diablo.
There's no 4.
Yeah, Diablo 4 doesn't exist.
What are you talking about? What?
That is
What
Diablo
Diablo
4, you
4?
mean Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls? That just came out.
Oh,
Yeah,
beautiful game.
exactly.
Beautiful game.
It
Alright.
did give us that, Drew. You're right.
Yeah,
Cure
you're
cancer
right.
or feed the hungry.
And the names
I
on the
would-
bills are amazing.
Yes, I always pick fuck cancer because
Same.
fuck cancer, man.
Cancer was a good one. I
Or
remember
punch
once
a
I
dick in
wanted-
the head or punch a dickhead.
Yeah.
So,
I miss my dildo a little bit.
Yeah.
Physics.
The destroyer or whatever.
the penetrator.
The penetrator, that's what it was.
Yes.
Great weapon.
Don't demonetize us. Oh wait, too late. We already said it.
Yeah,
We don't have
partially.
that. We don't have
We're
that
over
yet.
here talking about wiggly purple dildos now. We're fine.
Yeah, I get to shove it up people's asses.
Anyway, Drew, why don't you go with your number one?
All right, I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this. My number one is a remake of the third JRPG I ever played. I'm talking the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, no, cause you right.
Like, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
we're getting there.
Like, I'm
I
sorry, I don't need to
abstain.
play 40 hours to get to the Shinra building where I could finish the original 3 discs in 40 hours.
No, cause you right.
Like, don't get me wrong, it was a good game. I enjoyed the battle system, but it felt so stretched out, so unnecessary. It was fan fiction.
The entire plot of the remake is basically what if Aerith didn't die.
Exactly.
Yep,
Oh, and here's this,
Not
this
only
guy.
that-
There's this new guy. Here's Roach, or whatever his name was.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, understand.
But yeah, you're right because literally, I played on. I think it was like Rebirth or something like that. The second
Mhm.
one, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll call it just part 2, I guess.
part 2.
But
the new one.
basically, from what I'm getting from the story, to be honest, it's basically I'm taking a guess here, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wait, what?" I'm just going fan theory on this. I think that Sephiroth that knows Cloud's every single fucking move is the Advent Children Sephiroth. Though I could be fucking insane, and I could be. I'm going batshit insane like I always do when it comes to 7. Like, don't get me wrong, but the also disappointment is, like, don't get me wrong, the voice cast did good, but what did they do to my boy Zach? What happened to him?
I never
What
played that
happened
one.
to
The
my
voice
boy?
cast for Cloud was good. That's what I picture
Yeah.
Cloud sounding like.
Same, but what happened
Let's
to Zach?
mosey.
But seriously,
I'll
what
never
happened to my boy
experience that
Zach?
line.
Don't know.
Should have been George Boat still.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll say I do love Honey Bee End though.
That
That
was
was
Like
great.
fucking
that was a
hilarious.
fucking amazing
love-
scene.
That was amazing.
I love that
Yes,
thing.
killed it. I know. Let's go.
I thank you.
Beautiful.
Cloud, say you. Oh my God, that makeup in that dress. Thank you. I nailed
you, I
it. Thank
killed
you.
it.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Moving
All
on.
right, my number one, and I'll be brief with this because we are also approaching 2 hours.
That's fair.
We getting there.
Now, it is a game made by a beloved company of mine, of Square Enix. It is now Final Fantasy. Square
I
Enix-
think I know.
Square Enix has done a number of good games and has done a number of games. This is one of those games that while I did enjoy it and I loved the concept because it was so fucking interesting and awesome, however, when it came to execution, it fell flat as fuck.
That describes several games.
Yes.
The game I'm talking about today, that is my number one gaming disappointment, as much as I do enjoy it, but it's a buggy fucking mess with a lot of issues, and I'll explain a few of the issues that I experienced.
There'll be any other property that is
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
I'm talking about Murdered Soul Suspect.
Not where I thought you were going with that, but I
Same.
completely agree.
Hard same.
Murdered Soul Suspect, you were a ghost cop trying to figure out who fucking killed you.
Such
And you were-
a fantastic premise.
And you're basically working alongside this girl that can see ghosts. And you had to basically
That sounds
stop
like-
demons from basically
Oh, God.
from getting near, or from like basically
Was
causing
that
problems.
Ghost Trick?
I think, yeah, something kind of like Ghost Trick.
The Capcom game?
Yeah, Ghost Trick.
Because that was a
that
fucking
was a
great game.
fantastic game. But it was buggy as shit. The amount of quote-unquote demons you fought were maybe less than 10 in the game. Again, it's been a long time since I played it. Fun fact,
Fair.
when I did my original playthrough of it, I played through, beat the game, and then went back to play it again to try to get all the collectibles and everything. Fun fact, if you collected the collectibles and then started a new, like some of the collectibles, started a new run, and then collected the other collectibles that you just happened to be missing, it still counts as trophy progress. Even if you don't collect every collectible.
Huh.
Yeah, and then you also get the chance to like help other ghosts figure out how did they die as kind of like a, oh, you can inhabit somebody's body to listen to their thoughts and basically kind of relive part of their memory and then come back out of it. It was such a great concept and I loved it, but it fell fucking flat. So, that is my number one.
I didn't think you were going to go the direction. I thought you were going to go with a very unheard of game from Square Enix called Left Alive.
Nope. I'm not,
personally.
I wasn't going to go there because I don't know that game.
It's Metal Gear made by Square Enix.
That's all I need to know.
It's not as good as it could be.
Now, if we want to talk about a game that's absolutely beautiful and it is Metal Gear Revengeance, just saying. He's got RGBs, let's get the fuck out of here. That's all I'm going to say. Love, what is your
Played college
one?
ball, you know.
Click on pro. I hadn't turned the
Nano Machines, son.
Alright, Love, what's your number one?
The memes!
Alright, this is from one of my favorite childhood games, but the way they ended it severely disappointed me because we didn't get a follow-up because they said fuck me. But basically, it's... I played this with you, Eric. Dark Alliance 2
yeah,
from Baldur's Gate.
I know where you're going with this.
Like, don't get me wrong, it has some aspects that are good, like talking to people in the town and everything. Everything was, the premise was okay, but when you get rid of some of the iconic voices that you know in the game, and not only that, the story is kind of blander and bland, and then they lead it on a fucking cliffhanger where they're like, hey, this guy is working for this guy, and the mummy, hey, wake up, mummy guy, we're going shopping, pretty much. I said, you need to awaken. They just leave it there, and we're like, okay, where's part 3? What do you mean there's not going to be a part fucking 3? The studio got bankrupt, and they made a game behind the developer's back, and they said fuck you. That explains it. So yeah, they pretty much stole assets, and they pretty much did it behind the OG developer's back. They kept making it. They did not like that. They said, what the fuck? And graphically, and you can attest to this, Eric, you have to admit, compared to the first game, it does not look as good.
No.
And it felt rushed as fuck. Because the first one came out in 2001, so I was a wee babe when this came out, people. But I remember sitting down, and because this is, if I had to describe the game, if you guys haven't played it, basically think Diablo, but Boulder's Diablo on the console. But it's a lot more fun, and you get to do dumb shit and fight Dungeons and Dragons stuff, and it's set in 3rd edition. Because that's when it took place, in 3rd edition. Fun fact, people. But when you're trying to get your attention to your fucking fan base for this game, like, I'm glad they re-released the 4K edition. It's fun, don't get me wrong. But even the 4K edition of Dark Alliance 2 still looks really bad. The first game looks beautiful as fuck. I still play my main, who is fun as fuck to play, the Elven Sorceress. She's fun to play. But compared to the other ones in the sequel, it just fell flat. And not only that, the voice acting for the main villain is so bad. It's so bad. And Eric, you can attest to this. You heard this fucker.
Uh-huh.
You're like,
I did.
You're like, it's so bad. Basically, the big bad captures the 3 main heroes in the first game because they went through the portal that they escaped from, one of the towers, and that the main heroes escaped from, but they got captured by a spooky vampire guy who wants to get something resurrected so he can take over the fucking world. Good premise, but it was executed poorly.
Yeah.
And not only that, I will say this, you guys will love the soundtrack though, because you can't go wrong when your soundtrack is provided by no other than Jeremy fucking Soule, the guy who made music for the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, Jeremy Soule is one of the greatest composers for video game music, honestly.
I fully agree.
Yes.
The man knows his way around the keyboard.
But when your story falls flat and everything, and you don't have, like, I get they tried. I don't remember when the OG, I need to look up when the OG came out. Give me a second. And not only that, I will also throw in the quote-unquote reboot for Dark Alliance, also a major disappointment, because that's not Dark Alliance, that's just a beat-em-up game. Get out of here. That was so bad. But the OG Dark Alliance 2 came out in 2004. So I was 4 years old when this came out. So I'm making everyone feel old, because I'm the youngest here.
Jesus Christ,
So,
my hip.
Yeah. My back.
My back.
I'm the youngest one here, y'all. But basically, like, I get they tried to, sure, you can unlock a really iconic character if you do defeat the game on hardest difficulty and do a gauntlet and shit. Whoop-de-doo. And it's Drizzt, by the way. Everyone knows who Drizzt is, even if you don't know D&D. You know who Drizzt
Right?
is.
Yeah, Dristo Duran,
Yeah.
everyone knows him.
Just a little bit.
But it still doesn't make it worth it. Like, the first game is what made it iconic, and I'm going to say some of the voice members, if I told... We have, in the first game, we have fucking Jennifer Hale as one of the
Right?
characters. Tony J. Fucking Frollo,
Tony J.
bitches! Yeah, they got fucking
gonna-
Tony J.
I was gonna say Megabyte, but that shows my age.
Megabyte.
But there's so many voice actors that a lot of people know, and then they got rid of, like, I get they tried, but they even had the guy, if you are a Lord of the Rings nerd like I am, they even got the guy who was fucking Gimli as one of the characters.
Nice.
Voicing a character in the OG game. And I'm just like, yes, and alright, let's see what's the next cast. They replaced half the main cast because their budget was probably cut. And I get that. But God, some of the voice dialogue is so obviously bad. I know one NPC pisses off Eric in the first game because that guy drives him up
Motherfucker
the
would
wall.
shut up.
Case in point. Case in point. But even he was like, when he even played the second one, he's like, oh no. But when he heard the voice, he's just
yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
even he was like, what the fuck?
When we found him in the second one, I was like, oh god, not again. And then he finally spoke. I was like, oh, thank god he's not as annoying.
But annoying him, I will still say that line that will make him drive up the walls.
Yeah.
And which is, we got many fine deals. What are you looking for?
It's just the fact that he wouldn't stop talking.
I know, that's what makes it funnier. But the second game had a good premise, but the voice acting needed to improve. And the music was fine, the combat was fine, because it's a hack and slash combat game. And it's Diablo-esque, as you can pan the camera, look around, blah blah blah. But Black Isle Studio, what the fuck were you doing, buddy? What happened? What happened, buddy? And then I will say this, I will stick to my first game due to childhood nostalgia, because I played that game with my fucking father. Because he, after a long day of work, despite him being tired, he made time for me, and we always played that together. And it's one of my fondest childhood memories. Playing the second one, after finally sitting down and playing it, because I got the remaster, I'm getting the childhood me that wanted to play it, and finally beating and got the ending. I just like the ending, and I'm like, no wonder we didn't get a third one, because this was horse shit. It was so bad. But if you like that game, good for you. And I'm like, there was more characters that you can select, and you could talk to NPCs that reflected your character's story. That was a cool aspect. But the rest of it just seemed like shit. Like, I get they tried. I get it. But you can't beat the iconic voices of the original. And when you try to go... When you hear the narrator in the first game, you always get chills when you hear the fucking guy talk. And the music is iconic as fuck. Jeremy Soule still does music for the second one. But it just didn't sit right with me at all. And and that's the sad part about this franchise, because we will never get a third one of this series. And it's really sad because it's a really fun hack and slash. If you like Diablo-esque OG or Diablo, this is a game for you. You will like it. But the second one, not so much. Sure, they had the same aspects, but it doesn't sit the same with nostalgia. It just feels like, hey, we're just doing this for a shitload of money. Okay, bye. What? And that's the sad part about that game. Like, the first one was so good. So good. Good story, good narrator, good music, still iconic as ever. The story was also good. Second one, it's just a re-slash of the first one, and whoop-de-doo. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, that's my personal take. It's not a game that not many people know about, but check it out if you want to. I recommend the first one. The second one, not so much. But yeah, that's one of my hugest disappointments. And I think we're going to wrap it up.
I think so.
Yes,
Sounds
we are
great.
at 2 hours.
Nice.
Cool. Well, so who is your pick for host?
I will pick the Gobble.
But hold
Me?
on. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, 1 sec. Actually, I choose the Drew. Sorry about that. My brain went smooth brain. Yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Like, it's Eric and myself haven't chose yet, so that's totally fair.
Yeah. But yeah,
All right.
till next time,
Well,
people.
Where can, since I know you need to get ready still. Where can people find you, dear?
You can find me either on YouTube and soon to be Twitch. And you can also find me on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it.
Twitter.
So
Twitter.
Yeah.
Always
Yep.
Twitter.
Yeah, fuck the name change, bing bong. Anyway, but yeah, that's where you can find me.
All right. Gabo, where can we find you?
You can find me everywhere at Trick Harlequin. I mean, I will never change that name, so
Drew,
you can always find me.
Drew, we already know we'll find you here.
Yeah, and on Zanga.
The Zanga. Oh God.
I will eventually run out of old sites.
It's true, you will.
I'm just waiting for the Angel Fire call out.
What? GeoCities.
GeoCities, there you go.
There we go. Yeah, you can find me at Thunderstar5758, mostly everywhere. I'm not everywhere, but mostly everywhere. Yeah, we will see you all in the next episode. Until then, take care, everybody. Stay safe out there. The world is a weird place.
Indeed.
Until next time, Chaos Reigns.